Ladies and gentlemen, this next matchup is between the defeated Strive Esports versus AFG. Both these teams have not won a match yet during the Streamer League, although Strive Esports does have a win on the record books due to a Week 1 forfeit victory. However, neither one of these teams have actually won a league match, but I think both teams are better than their records show. So either way, one of these teams is going to come away with their first victory, their first real victory of Rocket League Streamer League in this Week 3 matchup between Strive Esports and AFG. This matchup is cast by JDGipson. Follow him at twitch.tv/JDGipson. And all of the other streamers involved in this matchup will be in the description below, but without further ado, we'll put it down to the field with JD with the call. Enjoy.
All right, first kickoff of the match. First game of the 5-game series. First kickoff is going to be won by AFG. Sergeant Clapp got a good kickoff there, but looks like Boogie got a nice shot on goal, just barely missing it wide. Got it past Jacoby. Jacoby gets a touch to clear it out, staying on it, puts it into Strive's corner, and Boogie able to save that before Clapp can get there to make a shot. But Boogie taking it back towards their goal. Jacoby makes the save on his shot. Jacoby with the ball in his own corner, carrying it across center. Gets it past Panda, has it in Strive's corner. Boogie there to make it clear. Boogie taking his time. Sergeant Clapp pushing. Sergeant Clapp gets a block there. Jacoby's going to take it out of his own corner and clear it up. He's up in the air for it. Gets a nice touch, send it down into the center. But Boogie's there to clear it out. Sergeant Clapp almost own goals it there, but he gets it off the corner and sends it away from the goal. And Boogie takes a shot off of a backboard and gets it put right in. Good read by Boogie there. So Boogie went ahead, read where the ball went off of that corner, sent it up on the backboard, and pulled both the defenders out there and had an open net to shoot at. Kickoff won by AFG, but Panda's going to pick it up, send it up on the backboard there, just misses his touch. Boogie with a follow-up, misses his. Jacoby's got an open net, passes it off. Looks like there Jacoby's trying to pass it off to Clapp to let him get a shot, but Boogie was able to get back in time to make that clear. Jacoby probably should have taken that one all the way for himself. I think he would have had a better chance of getting a goal there. Sergeant Clapp up in the air, just misses his touch. And Jacoby there to follow it up, puts it in the corner. Looks like a pass across, Clapp's there, shot, and that is good. We've got a tie game at 3 minutes and 28 seconds, 1-1. Good awareness of his teammate and the defender there to make that pass by Jacoby. Kickoff this time is won by Strive. Boogie's going to take it up on the wall, just misses it looks like, and Panda's going to pick it up. Keeping it in the center, keeping pressure on there. Boogie's with the shot. Shot saved away by Jacoby. Jacoby with it still, trying to get it clear, just misses his touch on the wall. Clapp's going to pick it up. Boogie has it in his own corner, but Clapp takes it away from him. Open net to Jacoby. Jacoby's going to put that right in. So we've got 2-1 AFG. What a pass made by Clapp. Both defenders on him in the corner. That was a good dish. Kickoff won by AFG again, but Boogie's there to pick it up. Jacoby gets a touch on it, but Boogie still gets it past him. The ball's up over the net. Boogie puts it right in on an open net. So we're tied up 2-2 with 2 minutes and 54 seconds left. Looks like somebody's was having ping issues there. Alright, kickoff won by AFG. Sergeant Clapp staying with it. Tries to block Boogie there, but Boogie gets it by him. Jacoby picks it up, puts it into Strive's corner. Pass in across the net, but Boogie picks it up, clears it out. Sergeant Clapp picks that up, sends it back in. Panda on it in his own corner. Ball's going to be centered for Jacoby here. And he just drops it down, giving Clapp time to get back to the net. Off the backboard, Panda's up, sends it back up. It's going to come down off the backboard. Jacoby just missing. Clap there to clear it away from the net. Boogie with a touch to keep it into the AFG side. Ball's up. Clap comes down with it, and Panda looks like he gets a touch on it and sends it back into the corner, but Jacoby clears it out, gets it finally across the half court, but Boogie stops it again. Looks like Strive has picked up their pace here a little bit, and they're putting more pressure on AFG. Finally, they get a chance to clear that ball out. Jacoby gets a touch on it, staying with it. Jacoby's going to put that right in that open net. So, Strive is there putting a lot of pressure on AFG, which was good. But what they did wrong there is they kind of overcommitted. They weren't falling back to the center there to get that block on Jacoby they needed. And that fell into a goal for the AFG. And AFG is going to win that kickoff, but Boogie's there to meet it and clears it out. Panda just missing that touch to send it forward. Boogie's there to stay with it. Gets a little flick on it over both of the defenders, and that is going to tie us back up at 3-3. That was a good flick on Boogie's part. Neither one of the defenders could get up in time for that. Looks like we got a stalled kickoff right at center, but Jacoby's going to stay with it on AFG. Clap with it in the center, shot on goal. Boogie's there to save it away. Jacoby's going to keep that in Strive's play area. And Boogie sends it back across the field, back to Sergeant Clap, who's going to clear it out. Panda's there to keep it in. Boogie and Clap up 50-50. Looks like a stalled 50-50, but Boogie's going to come down and be able to get on that ball. Back pass to Jacoby from Clap. Jacoby's got it up by the wall. Panda blocks it, keeps it away from the net. Jacoby's staying with it in the corner. Open net, Clap's got it. Well, looked like open to me from that angle, but now that we look back at it, looks like they did have Boogie in the net, but oh, it was Panda in the net. And Clap just is able to get a bounce shot there and sends it right over him. That was a good shot by Clap. Make that bounce, and the defender wasn't ready for it. Sergeant Clap going to win this kickoff, but Panda's there to send it back in. Jacoby waiting by the net, clears it off to his own corner, taking it up the wall. But Panda and Jacoby fumbling with it in the corner. Jacoby gets it, sends it back into Strive's side. Jacoby's got it up on the wall behind the net. Pass down, but Boogie's there to save it. Panda sending it towards the net. Jacoby there to meet it. Boogie takes it up off the wall. Looks like he's getting a touch. A pass to Panda. What a play. What a play right there that was made by Strive. Boogie knowing exactly where his teammate was, saw the defender push up, got that last touch there, sent it right to Panda. And Panda gets a little nice backflip there to send it right into the net. That was a very well-made play by Strive. So we are tied up again at 4-4 with 20 seconds left on the clock. Looks like AFG had that kickoff made, but Strive went ahead and sent it back in there and almost got a shot on goal from it. Neither one of them can seem to get past the other defenders, so looks like we're going to be heading into an overtime here. All right, we've got an overtime. Kickoff's going to be won by Strive, but Jacoby's there to meet it. Sends it back into Strive's corner. Jacoby trying to get another touch on it, just can't quite read the ball touch. But Panda's going to pick it up in his own corner and try to dribble it across the field. Gets it past one defender, but Jacoby's going to be there to meet it. And gets it cleared away. Jacoby staying with it. Boogie there to meet him at half court. Jacoby with a nice little pop-up, but Panda reads it, sends it to net. Jacoby there with a save. Doesn't look like the game gave him a save there, but I may have been going in from the angle we were looking at. It might have been going in, couldn't tell for sure. Clap with a nice little air dribble to pop that over Boogie and gets a nice shot in. So that's going to be game 1 to AFG. That was a good read by Clap over the defender there. Very well, very good game. Very well played on both sides there. Could have gone either way. So I'm thinking what we're going to need to see here from Strive is Strive's going to have to pick up their pace a little bit more and put a little bit more pressure there on AFG without the overcommits that we were seeing. We were seeing both of the team members of Strive were overcommitting a little bit on their pushes, and they were getting both of them up by the net. So if AFG gets a clear like that, that's just going to be an open net all day. We're going to go ahead and head into game 2 here. Yeah, Black Moon, that was a real good finish. That was beautiful. A nice play made. And the countdown begins to start game 2. Kickoff won by AFG. Panda's going to pick it up in his own corner, send it up high, trying to go up with it, get another touch. He gets it, backboard, but Boogie's not quite there to finish. Well, I spoke too soon, it looks like. Boogie was able to get there. Looked like Clap might have had a chance to get up there for it, but Boogie just beat him up. Boogie got up in the air quicker than he did, so that was a nice play there made by Strive. There was not a game last night, Black Moon. not for Strive and Horde, at least. It didn't happen. Boogie with a shot on goal. Looks like Clap's going to save that away. But there's an open net now. Jacoby there to meet it, though. Comes flying out of the opposite side and gets a clear. Jacoby carrying it across. Gets a nice little pop across Panda and gets it tied up 1-1. Nice little touch by Jacoby there at midfield. Kickoff won by AFG. Panda is going to take that off the wall, send it into AFG's side, but Jacoby's there to meet it, sends it back. Boogie picks it up in midfield, carries it across into the corner of AFG. That looks like a pass to Panda. Panda can't connect with it. Jacoby with it off the wall. Clap's going to pick it up. Boogie meets his shot, or his hit, and sends it back into AFG's side. Little flick to try and get it over Jacoby, but Jacoby's able to get a piece of it. Panda stays with it, but Jacoby's able to clear it out. Boogie with the shot, and Sergeant Clap sends that back across. Ball sitting in Strive's corner. Clap and Panda look like they had a 50-50 there, but Clap's going to get a pass out of that 50 to Jacoby, and he's going to sink that right in the net over a Boogie. 71 miles per hour, what a banger. How are you liking the casting so far, Blackman? Kickoff, one deep by Jacoby, going to go right into the net. That's going to put us up at our first 2-point lead for the AFG. What a win by Jacoby. Kickoff's going to go into Strive's side. Clap up on the wall. Can't come off the wall in time to get a touch on that correctly. So Boogie's going to pick it up, send it out to Jacoby. Jacoby picks it up, sends it towards Strive's net. But Panda picks it back up, sends it towards Jacoby. Jacoby's going to 50-50 him and send it across the court. Clap looks like his timing's just a little bit off. Granted, this probably is his second, maybe third or fourth game today. So I'm hoping to see his timing get back. We'll have a better games going on. Boogie's going to clear that shot out by Clap, and looks like that's going to roll right into the open net. Oh, I didn't realize you had been in any of my castings. Maybe with Kenshi, that one that I did. Kickoff's going to be won by Strive, but Jacoby's there to pick it up, sends it towards the net, but Panda's going to clear that off. Clap there to meet that clear, sends it back towards the net, a little bit over. Probably looking for a pass there, but he just quite couldn't get that touch. Panda's going to clear it away, but Jacoby's there to meet him and wins the 50-50. Jacoby staying with it. Tries to send it low, but Boogie gets a touch on it anyways. Boogie with it in his own corner. Clap meets him at half court. Gets an open net chance, but Panda's there to clear it away just in time. Jacoby stays with it, gets a little touch in the corner, trying to buy Clap time. But it looks like Boogie's going to pick that up and send it right into the net. So we are back to a tie game. Boogie just came back from a 3-1 lead there and tied it back up in about 15 to 20 seconds. So what we're seeing from AFG right now is we're seeing a little bit of an overcommit like we saw from Strive in the first game. It seems like they are trying to rotate back to center. They're just not doing it quick enough. So they're going to have to pick up their rotation pace a little bit. It seems like their game pace is doing good, but their rotation pace is a little bit slow right now, and Strive is seeming to capitalize on that slow rotation. Clap trying to 50-50 Boogie in his own corner. Wins the 50-50. Jacoby's up in the air trying to get a touch on goal, but both defenders are in net and are going to send that back away. Clap gets it back into the Strive corner. Gets a nice little touch on it, but nobody's there for that pass. Looks like Jacoby was playing it safe instead of going for that pass. Bumps Boogie up on the wall, but Boogie still gets a touch. But Clap meets it, sends it towards net, and that is almost in, just off the corner. Just hits the goalpost and bounces out. He beat the defender, just couldn't quite beat the goal. Panda's going to clear that shot from Jacoby out into the center of the field and staying with it. He's got it in the AFG corner. Gets a pop on it, but oh, both defenders miss it. And Boogie's not quite ready to capitalize on that miss. He expected both the defenders to hit it. So we're going to have just a almost goal there. Look, Sergeant Clap gets a good clear, is carrying it down the field, but Boogie meets him, can't quite get that dribble past Boogie. Jacoby's going to clear that out before there's a shot chance. Jacoby with it in Strive's corner. Sends it up over the backboard. Doesn't have enough boost to make that shot. Was a good try by Jacoby. He just did not have the boost to come back down on that ball. Boogie with a shot. And Clap's going to send it away. Looks like we might be heading into a second overtime and only the second game of this series. Well, we still got 30 seconds left on the clock. There's a lot that can happen in 30 seconds. Panda trying to get a good touch there to send it across goal for Boogie, but it was just too hard and went way into the corner. Boogie sends it back into AFG's side off the backboard. Panda tries to get a shot, but it goes high. Boogie's already back waiting on the shot by AFG. Boogie in the air with that clear. Sends it right to Clap, and Clap's going to drop it down. Panda gets a touch, sending it back towards the net. Jacoby's there to clear it away. Looks like we're going into an overtime unless AFG can capitalize on that. No. And this is our second overtime of the series with only 2 games being played. Panda with a shot on goal. And with that, Strive is going to take this game. Panda reading that kickoff perfectly, goes right into the goal with that shot. Neither one of the defenders were able to get back for that shot in time. What a play by Panda to take that game. So we are tied at a 1-1 series right now. Yeah, Black Moon, what's funny is growing up, I would be in the truck or the car with my dad, and he'd always have it on the station for the sports, and so I was always listening to them casting the games and everything, so I'm trying to do how they do, and I guess I'm doing okay at it. Sergeant Clap's going to win that kickoff for AFG, but Panda's going to be there to meet it, sends it up, gets it past Jacoby, and staying with it, gets a nice little flick into the goal. That's going to give us our earliest goal of any game that we've had so far in this series. That's a 7-second goal made by Strive. They're going to take the lead early in this one. Looks like they're going to be trying to take the lead early and probably try to stay with it here to maybe win this third game here. Jacoby with the kickoff win, but Boogie's there to meet him. Boogie tries to dribble it past Clap, but Clap's there to meet him and gets a good touch on it, sending it into Strive's side of the play. Jacoby took his time there, but gets it past Panda. Puts a little pop down there in front of the goal, but Boogie's there to clear it away. Clap with a shot chance. And they answer back. With 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock, that's only 30 seconds into play, and we've already got two goals in this game. What an answer by AFG. Kickoff. Looks like it's won by Strive, but it's almost a stalled kickoff there, but Jacoby's going to come up and take it into Strive's play. Sergeant Clapp trying to figure out what Panda's going to do, and Panda sends it into the corner of the goal. Just out of Clapp's reach. Clapp's not able to get to that to save it, so we've got a 2-1 lead for Strive.
Good read of the defender there made by Panda, knowing exactly where to put that ball.
Jacoby gets it to go into Strive's corner off that kickoff, but Boogie was there to meet it and gets a shot on goal with a save made by Clapp. Panda up in the air to keep it into AFG's corner. But Jacoby's there to clear it out. Gets it past one of them, but Boogie's there to meet it. Clapp now has control and gets demoed. Boogie with a demo on Clapp to keep him from keeping control of that ball. But Clapp has spawned back in. Jacoby with a clear off the backboard. Clapp's going to push up on it, try to get a touch up. Ball's up. Can Jacoby meet it? He cannot. Panda clears that out. Boogie with a shot chance. It's going to go wide, but he's staying with it. Another shot chance. That's going to be our first 2-goal lead for the Strive. 3-1 with 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in the third game. And again, we are tied 1-1 in this series. And we are looking to see who's going to take the lead here. Open net for Jacoby. Neither one of the defenders ready for that shot to be coming. Looks like there was some miscommunication there for Strive. Panda's sitting on the edge of the goal there, and Boogie's in the corner getting boost, and Jacoby just sees that wide open left side of the net and sends it right in. That's going to put us at 3-2, still in Strive's favor. Stalled kickoff goes up the wall, but Jacoby's there to meet it. Jacoby coming back around for a shot, but Panda clears it out over him. Clapp pops it up in his own side, trying to buy some time. Ball's off the backboard. Panda went into demo. Clapp was not ready to take a shot on that. Jacoby's got it off the wall in Strive's corner. Trying to get a pass here. Gets a touch on it to keep it away from Boogie, and Clapp's there to pick it up. But Boogie takes it off the wall in the corner and gets it put into AFG's side. Panda with a touch down on the ground, headed to goal. Clapp recovers and gets that cleared out. Jacoby with it in his own corner, touches it, sends it center, but Clapp's there to interrupt that shot from Panda. That shot's going to go high, made by Boogie. But Boogie's got it on the wall. Low boost here, so probably looking to try and get a shot, or not a shot there, but a pass centered to Panda there with that boost he had. Boogie has it in his own corner, sends it across to AFG's side. Boogie with a shot chance. Clapp's there to meet it. Jacoby on the wall with it, sends it down center. Panda's going to put it right back into the corner of AFG. Panda gets a touch on it, but Clapp's there to clear it out. Looks like Boogie's going to try to play this safe and head back to his own net. And Panda with another demo on Clapp. Ball goes wide and into the corner of AFG. Jacoby's going to pick it up. Panda there to meet it, but Jacoby gets it past him. If Clapp can push up in time here, they'll have a shot chance. And Clapp just misreads that ball and has a little bit too much speed under his wheels there and isn't able to connect with it. Panda with a nice pass center to Boogie, and Boogie's going to put that in, increasing their lead back to 2. 4-2 for Strive. But still, with 1 minute and 37 seconds left on the clock, AFG still has a chance here. They can come back and at least tie it up and send us into another overtime. Their passes just need to start connecting a little bit more, and we'll see another overtime here. Jacoby with a nice kickoff deep into Strive's corner. Up on the wall high. Nobody's pushing it, though. There's a lot of time on that ball. That was a lot of delayed time that AFG does not need right now. They need to be on that ball as much as they can to keep this lead as low as possible. Clapp trying to do something with it in the corner, but Panda comes and clears it out. Panda with a shot chance, it looks like, but Jacoby's there to meet it. Jacoby gets a touch on it in his own corner, but Boogie's coming up, just misses his touch. Both the AFG players in the corner trying to rotate, trying to get out of that situation. Clap with a nice touch over Panda. Boogie comes up and clears it out, back into the AFG corner. Jacoby's up in the corner on the wall, staying with it. Clap with a demo on Panda. I guess that was an answer to Panda's 2 demos earlier. After that demo, Panda just didn't have quite enough boost to get up for that ball. And now the ball's sitting center with an open net. Sergeant Clap sends it wide. But Jacoby's there to meet it off the wall. Boogie with a shot. 5-2 now for Strive with 24 seconds left on the clock. It's looking pretty grim for AFG on this game here. Kickoff's going to be going deep into AFG's corner. Jacoby's there to clear it out. Panda comes up, meets it center, and sends it back into the opposite corner. Clap up in the air, trying to get a touch here. Looks like it faked out Boogie when he missed. Jacoby with a nice pass, but not quite as far forward as Clap needed it to be for Clap to get a shot on that. Boogie trying to make him pay. It goes ahead and comes back for insurance and puts that right in. Had a nice shot here right over Jacoby, and it just bounces around the goalpost, but he stays with it, recovers, and just dunks it right in, putting them up 6-2 in Game 3. So that's going to put us at 2-1 with Strive winning this series right now. Put it right there. So right now, what we saw there from the AFG team, it looks like their passes weren't quite connecting. Their communication seemed like it was good. It's just their passes weren't quite as powerful as they needed them to be. They got some good clears, but nobody had the boost, it looked like, to be able to follow up on those clears.
And so that's why we saw more goals headed to Strive in that than we did in AFG. So with it 2-1 here, I'm hoping to see a lot more pressure from AFG, but keeping their rotation where they need it, but adding that pressure in with it. And if they can do that, I feel like they're going to be able to pull a win out here and send us into a Game 5.
Looks like kickoff was won by AFG, but Panda picked it up, tried to get a shot there, but Clap was able to clear it away. Jacoby's got it, sending it up the wall. Jacoby stayed in the air, trying to get a block there on Boogie, but Boogie's able to get it past him. Boogie up in the air with a shot. Puts it in the bottom left corner off of that aerial, and Sergeant Clap's just not ready for that placement. Good shot by Boogie there. So it looks like Strive's going to go ahead and take another early lead in this game with 8 seconds off the clock. Sergeant Clap's going to win that. Panda's going to get a touch on it, but it doesn't go very far, and Clap's going to go ahead and play this safe and play it away from both defenders here. And Jacoby's going to pick it up. Boogie missing that touch. Jacoby with it over Panda. Sergeant Clap there to finish it. What a play by AFG.
Now that's the pressure I was talking about that they're going to have to be doing this whole game. That was a good play by Jacoby to get past both defenders there. And Sergeant Clap pushes up with him, waiting on that pass. Good read.
Kickoff won by Strive. Doesn't look like Panda's going to get to it in time. Sergeant Clap's going to clear it out. Second, ooh. Looks like he had a shot chance there. Tried to get a pop-up over Boogie, but Boogie was able to meet it and get it cleared out. Boogie sends it up on the backboard. Can't quite get a shot on that. But Panda's there to try to meet it. Misses it. Jacoby clears it. Jacoby staying with it. Pass to Clap. Clap with a shot. Shot number 2 from Clap goes in. 2-1 AFG. 4 minutes on the clock.
It was a good read on that pass by Clap to put that in.
Kickoff's going to go left. Stalled kickoff left to the wall, but Jacoby picks it up. Sends it to net, but Panda's there waiting on it. Clap gets it up, sending it center. 50-50. Looks like Boogie won that one just by a hair. Jacoby mistiming that wall bounce. But Clap sends it center, gets a second chance for a shot there, just misses it. Jacoby's going to 50-50 Panda and win that 50-50. Sends it center. Clap with a shot, and Boogie's going to save it. Jacoby trying to read the bounce of this ball. 50-50's Boogie and wins it. Clap sends it towards the net. Panda's there to clear it away. Clap with a shot. Looks like he sends it up on the backboard for Jacoby because he didn't have any boost. But Jacoby was playing it safe and was back. Shot chance. Answering goal from Boogie. 2-2 at 3:10 left. Boogie lays that right down on his teammate, and it bounces off of him, and Boogie with a nice read off of that bounce and puts it right in. Kickoff, hard win by Panda. Sergeant Clap picks it up, has it in the air, Boogie beats him to it. Panda gets a nice little clear to put it in AFG side, but it's not on goal, so they're going to try and get some offense going here. Looks like Boogie played it safe, though, so Sergeant Clap's going to dribble it up, and Boogie's going to steal that dribble away from him. Boogie gets it off the wall past Jacoby. Can he get the shot? He does. He comes down on top of it and gets that pinch off the ground and sends it in. It's a good follow-up by Boogie right there. It'll put them in the lead at 3-2. Looks like Boogie's going to take the kickoff and try to get it to goal. Jacoby there to meet him. But Panda's there to take another shot, but it's going to go high. Clap gets a clear. Ball just comes a little bit too far off the wall there. Clap wasn't able to come up with it like he was trying to. But Jacoby's back in net to go ahead and meet that. Panda's going to send it over to the corner. Panda gets a chance at goal there, but Clap's going to clear it away before he gets the shot. And Clap's going to dump it into the opposite corner of Strive. Clap with a shot chance just over the net. But Jacoby's there to follow up, and Boogie 50-50s. Clap up on the wall. Coming for it. Just misses that touch. Panda's going for it now. Panda's going to send it soft and center. Jacoby 50-50s him, sending it across. Boogie in the air. Dumps it into the AFG corner. Clap's going to send it. And it's going to be just wide of the net, and Panda's going to get clear on that. Panda looks like he was looking for his teammate there, but his teammate's still sitting in net. Jacoby trying to get the double touch, just misses it, but Clap's going to send it back up on the backboard there. AFG still putting that pressure on that I was talking about. I'm expecting them to get another goal here in just a few seconds, but we'll see what happens. Boogie's going to clear that out. Put it into AFG's corner. Sergeant Clap gets the clear. Sergeant Clap staying with it. Looks like he's trying to take his time and get a flick here. Can't quite get the flick he's looking for, and Panda clears it out. Jacoby stops that before it can go into the goal. Boogie with a nice touch off of Jacoby and sends it across the net. But Panda can't quite get a touch on it to send it in the goal. Clap's got it, sending it center. Jacoby almost gets the touch he needs, but he still sends it wide. Clap gives him a second chance here. Up on the backboard. Jacoby misreading it, can't quite get to it. Oh, that one hurts. Boogie gets a nice little pop up off of his side and then reads the defender and hits it to his backside, and it goes in the bottom right corner of the net. And that's going to put him up by 2 with only 24 seconds left on the clock. We're going to have to see a lot of pressure, a lot more pressure than we've been seeing for there to be more goals here. And Clap almost gets one to squeeze in there, but Panda gets just enough of it to keep it out of the goal. We're going to have to see AFG play a little bit more forward, but it looks like with only 7 seconds left on the clock, this one's going to be over. Well, 4 seconds left, and it's 4-3. Looks like we got an own goal there by Boogie. Boogie own goals that, putting it at 4-3 here. So if AFG can get that kickoff goal, we're going to see an overtime. But It's so rare, we don't know what's going to happen right here. Oh, a stalled kickoff. And Jacoby tries to get a pass to his teammate.
But the pass goes a little bit too wide there. So we are going to see Strive Esports with the win on this one. 3-2.